What's going on YouTube? This is YourYugiNews here. I'm Spoofy29. It's been a while since I've made an actual video on this channel, but I'm going to start uploading more frequently, giving you guys news that you need to know that's going on in the Yu-Gi-Oh world right now. First, I have a little cheat sheet here I'll show you guys. I'm going to go over a couple things. First is going to be the European Championships 2012. It was a pretty wide variety of decks that actually made it into the top 64 and top 32. I have the top 32 breakdown for you. I'm going to go through it, and then at the end of the video I'm going to go on to go over one of these decks that really caught my attention, which is the Watt deck, the top 32. But I'll get into that after, we finish everything else. But first off, in the top 32 it consisted of 7 Inzectors, 5 Dragons, 1 Chaos, 1 Watt, 9 Windups, 7 Rabbits, and 1 Dark World. This is actually a pretty wide variety of decks that topped 32. In the US, I don't think any Dark World topped 32, and definitely a Watt. That really didn't happen. I feel like the Watt was more of a surprise lockdown deck, but we'll get into that later. Next, I want to get into the United States World Championship qualifier, the Worlds team. We have named 8 people from the United States that are going to Worlds representing the United States. 6 from the actual main event and 2 from Dragon Duels. I personally know one of the guys from the Dragon Duels. His name is Zachary Leverette. He came in second in Dragon Duels with his Dino Rabbit deck. I'm pretty proud of you, Zach, if you're actually watching this. I'm proud of you. I'm rooting for you over there in Tokyo, Japan. But I'm going to go throughout the entire list with you guys, from 1st to 6th, and then the 2 Dragon Duels. First place, Tyler Tabman, then Robert Lewis, and then Jarel Winston, Kevin Rubio, Adrian Shakir, and Michael Steinman. That is your main event Worlds team that we are taking to Tokyo. And then for our Dragon Duelist, we have Tyler Nilson and Zachary Leverette. I hope these guys do very well. I think we have a pretty strong team, unlike other years. We have more experienced players going in there. I've heard of a lot of these guys. About 5 of them I've heard of, and I'm hoping we can do very well in Tokyo. Legendary Collection 3 has been announced. It's called Yugi's World. In the comment section below, if you don't mind, I would love to hear your guys' opinions on what's going to be in this Legendary Collection. My opinion, I believe that, Monster Reborn and stuff like, Solemn Judgment and all of Yugi's cards are going to be in there. Maybe even another alternate art version of Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. That would be awesome too. But, I want to know your guys' opinions on that. And without further ado, I want to introduce the Watt deck to you guys. So I'm going to show a picture right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to commentate over it, and I'm going to give my analysis over it. But yeah, guys, enjoy the deck profile. Okay, guys, as you see here, we have Nicholas Petz playing Watts. He is from Germany. And his deck list is 3 Watt Hopper, 3 Watt Cobra, 1 Watt Giraffe, 3 Watt Dragonfly, 3 Effect Veiler, 2 Shining Angel, and 1 Card Cardee. For the spells, we have 2 Shard of Greed, 3 Pot of Duality, 1 Messenger of Peace, 1 My Body as a Shield, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 1-for-1, and 1 Recycling Batteries. For the traps, there are 14 of them, and this is where it gets pretty interesting. You have 3 Dark Bribe, 1 Solemn, 3 The Huge Revelation is Over, 2 Regeki Break, 1 Mirror Force, 2 Fiendish Chain, and 2 Rivalry of the Warlords, or of Warlords. Now, if you can see, Watt Hopper is the main aspect of this deck because you can see he does play the 1-for-1. So having 2 Watt Hopper out is really crucial for him because all of his Watt monsters will not be targeted. Shining Angel is a pretty cool little tech because it thins out the deck for all the good cards, and it's a recruiter for all your Watts. Now, if you see, the 1 tech Messenger of Peace is pretty nice because it stops a lot of the big decks in the meta right now. And the 1-for-1 is obviously to get the Watt Hopper. And once you have double Watt Hopper, it's pretty hard to come back from, since your Watts can't be targeted by anything and you can't attack them. The 3 Dark Bribe, I guess, is just for a lot of defense. You're scared of things like Dark Hole and stuff like that. And the 3, the Huge Revelation is over, I'm guessing is because anything that destroys he does not want to happen, so that helps out a lot since you have a whole bunch of back rows. And last but not least, the 2 Rivalry of Warlords is pretty cool because it really stops everything besides Dark World and Inzectors. And even then, if you have double Watt Hopper on the field when you're playing Dark World, it'll be okay, and also when you're playing Inzectors. But Rivalry of the Warlords is a great choice for him. It stops all the big name decks, Dinos, Canixes, and Windups can't do hardly anything. But I'm really liking this deck. I give Nicholas a 2 thumbs up because this is pretty clever, and I appreciate originality like this. And when you can go top, that's pretty rare to see. But be sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. And until next time, this is Spoopy29 with YourYugiNews. I'll catch you guys later.